What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliott Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about something important. We're going to make these men need you instead of want you. Hey, because listen, once a man needs you, you're like, done. Your life is easy, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I think I'm going to put things into a very good perspective for you, things that I have not seen in other videos. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I will love you forever. And let's jump right into this. So the thing I want to talk about first, which I think is important to lay down the groundwork here, is to know the difference between, at least in a male's mind, what is needed and what is wanted. I think something that's needed in a man is more rooted. It's more psychological. There's a reason why it's needed. Basically, I guess the best way you could put it is he needs a void to be filled. And why is that? Because everyone, at least humanity today, we are trying to constantly chase perfection, completion, progression, and things like that, okay? And a man, for some reason, today at least, he has constant voids that need to be filled amongst these things. And that could be things such as validation, which the example we're going to use in this video. On the other hand, I look at, from a psychological perspective, I look at a want as a desire. It could be a temporary desire too, which we'll get into. A desire or a vehicle or path that will get him to what he believes to be that desire. But here's the thing, never be what a man wants, be what a man needs. And I'm going to show you how to do that, because what a man, listen, a man doesn't even know what the hell he wants, right? He doesn't even know what the hell he wants. And I know you know this because you're coming to me constantly where a man's, or telling me constantly that a man is, he says he wants this, but he's acting like that. Exactly, okay, exactly. So, how do we do this? I want to give you an analogy that I think works very well in this situation. And we're going to take a man who believes he needs validation. I need to fill this void. I need to feel validated. And he wants to get validation from what he believes to be the best thing, which is multiple women or a super attractive woman. But here's the problem with that, okay? He's going to chase what he wants, but we still don't know what he wants. The problem with being a want or a desire is it could be easily replaceable. So if a man is wanting sex, he gets sex, and then what, right? Okay, then the woman gets taken for granted, she gets tossed aside, he gets it from somebody else, whatever. Vice versa, if a man wants a very attractive woman, and let's just say you two don't work out, well, that sucks, but there's other attractive women out there who could fill that desire, right? So you're asking, well, how do I become a need then? And I truly believe you become a need the more rooted and the more niched down you become for what this man is looking for. So let me give you an example of this. I know I'm all over the place, but bear with me. If I take two women, okay, let's say I'm chasing these women for once. I find them both attractive, and one's a cheerleader. Okay, that's cool and all. She's very attractive, but she's not really my type. But we do get along. We do talk well. I do find her very attractive, but I'm more the nerdy type, the geeky type. I'm into anime, video games, comics, and things like that. How long do you think our relationship is going to last? It's pretty surface level to begin with. It's for the attraction. After I get that sex, or that, here's what women don't understand. After I get that desire or that validation, or I feel what validates me is attracting the attractive girl, once I get that, then what's left out? It's an empty capsule. What's left after that? I feel like, okay, I got it, well, then what? Okay, so you take that type of girl versus now a girl who's more niched down into my lifestyle, whereas, okay, so she's a good-looking girl who's also into anime, who's also into things that I'm interested in, video games, all that kind of stuff. Well, now she's more rooted into my life. See, when you're a woman over here, The only asset you really are to a man is that physical desire, which can be replaced, okay? There's a lot of good-looking women out there. Whereas if you're this woman over here, you're more rooted into each other. You complement each other's lives more. You give more assets and benefits than become a liability, because we want to do the same things. We're interested in the same things. We enjoy watching the same shows. Whereas she wants to watch The Bachelor, but I want to watch Dragon Ball Z. It becomes a conflict over time. But when you're this woman and you're part of my tribe, you're only complimenting my life. You're complimenting my life. You're making me probably want to be a better. I always tell women, if you want to keep a man around, you have to make him his life better, or he has to believe. You don't have to do anything, but he has to believe that his life is better with you in it than without. And you have to make him want to become a better person. Not that he's already not a good person, but a good example is my brother-in-law, one of my best friends. He said one of the reasons he married my sister was, which I don't know, she's crazy, but he said that she makes him just want to be a better person. I just can't see myself without her. And they're a lot alike. My sister's a lot like me, so him and I have a bromance going on. But you get the picture, right? The more threaded and niched down you are to what he likes, the more desirable you are and the harder you are to replace. Not that he's trying to replace you, it's just not like it is over here, okay? Like you're so, why would I want, like you're so rooted and we get along so well and you're so awesome. You know how hard that is to find? That's very hard to find. So to become a need, okay, you have to understand, you don't take the same vehicle other women do. Oh, I'm a good-looking girl. Okay, sure, but a lot of women can offer that to a man. What can you offer that other women can't? And usually you have to find that void first, okay? So with that being said, ladies, I love you. Hopefully I answered your question. If I haven't, just have questions down below and I'll help you out there. I love you. Take care and peace.